goals on Sunday.
Good morning and welcome to another Goals on Sunday. We had 10 games played in the Premier League yesterday, and we're going to start their action at Anfield today as Liverpool took on Chelsea. Well, it's a sold out Anfield today. It's a beautiful day in Merseyside as Liverpool look to get back on the winning trail and Chelsea looking to stop the rot of 3 defeats. Now we'll look at the Liverpool lineup and we can see Dean Saunders comes back into the side up front with Ian Rush. Indeed, it is looking like this will be Saunders' last game for Liverpool. And as for Chelsea, Mick Harford and Robert Fleck up front. Andy Townsend will be in support just behind, and Eddie Newton remains on the side for the injured Graham Stewart. So it will be the home side who get us underway. Robert Fleck, Mick Harford, Vinnie Jones now. Liverpool half, what can they do? Here's Eddie Newton. Newton plays the ball through and Townsend has a shot and it's saved by David James. Oh, it's a bright start from Chelsea here. Eddie Newton just fed the ball through to him, unmarked, got a shot in, but James does well to turn it round the post. Ball is played up looking for Mick Harford. He wins that. Here's Townsend. He helps it on to Mal Donaghy. Donaghy plays it forward and Harford's made a run into the box here. Mick Harford, he takes it down well. He's looking to pull it back here for Townsend. It's gone for a corner. It will be Andy Townsend to take this. Gone to the far post and Jones is there, and here's Dennis Wise and Eddie Newton with a shot straight at David James. He can gather it at the second attempt. Very, very bright start from Chelsea here. They've started really well. Jamie Redknapp now for Liverpool. Chelsea half. Townsend goes in there to win the ball back. He has done, and here's Robert Fleck. Mick Harford. Back out to Andy Townsend. The byline here. Go back. Here's Steve Clark. Clark back to Townsend. Can he get across in? He can. Looking for Mick Harford. Right at James again. He parries it away. And Liverpool get lucky. Redknapp will pump the ball into the box here. He's looking for Saunders. Won by Elliott. Comes out only as far as David Burrows. Burrows plays it to Rush. Rush trying to get a shot in. It's falling to Saunders here. Hall is there. Chelsea can mop up the danger. Here's Whelan. Back to Burrows. Whelan again. Plays it inside to Jamie Redknapp now. Got Townsend with him. Still has it and he plays it off. Here's Molby. McManaman. McManaman plays it into Saunders in the box. He has a shot and Liverpool taking the lead. Fantastic strike from Dean Saunders, real quick on the turn and quick shot right under Dave Besson, giving him no chance. Gets so much power in the shot and it's behind Dave Besson before he can even react. "23 minutes in and Liverpool do have the lead. Despite a really bright start from Chelsea. Here they come again. Harford looking to receive the ball there. Burrows cuts it out just in the nick of time. Steve Clark with the throw in. Here's Dennis Wise. Back to Vinnie Jones. Here's Townsend now. Dennis Wise. He get across and he can. Looking for Harford again and that's just over the bar. Well, it's a free header for Harford. Chelsea cannot keep missing these chances. As we've seen already, they will be punished. Liverpool playing out from the back here. Here's Harkness. Forward. Rob Jones now. McManaman deep to receive it. Jan Mulvey plays it up towards Saunders. Saunders turns on it. There's Rush. Rush plays it out to McManaman. This is good play from Liverpool. McManaman gets across in Rush and he puts it just wide of the post. Lovely move from Liverpool. And in Rush just couldn't get the connection he wanted. He was stretching for it all the time. That's a let off for Chelsea there. Here's Townsend. Vinnie Jones. Plays it forward looking for Harford. Cleared away by Liverpool, but Jones wins the header again. Here's Andy Townsend. Robert Fleck. Eddie Newton passes it in. Here's Harford. Turns with it. And it's gone in. Chelsea have equalised here. Well, I'm not too sure if Mark Wright was in David James's line of sight there. But the ball managed to find its way under David James. And Chelsea do have an equaliser here. And on the balance of play and how they started the game, this is probably deserved for Chelsea. See some lovely play. Harford able to turn there. It wasn't the hardest of shots. It was Eddie Newton feeding in Harford. I do think Mark Wright was blocking David James's view there. Ball played up to Harford. Wins that. Vinnie Jones can come on to this. Here's Robert Fleck on the outside Liverpool box. Has a shot and a push behind for the corner. That's some good power in that shot. David James done really well. Here's Redknapp. Back to Mark Wright. Whelan now. Near side here, Ronnie Whelan. Plays it inside to Redknapp. And Rush. Redknapp was caught there. The refs played on though. Rush still has it. Rush has a shot. Oh, he put it just past the post. What an effort that was from Ian Rush. So close. Besson plays it out. Steve Clark. Hall. Big Newton now. There's Harford. On to Townsend. Townsend with a shot, and that's straight down the throat of David James. There's McManaman. Wasn't really able to get going in that fourth half, McManaman. Rob Jones. Back to McManaman again. For some space. Gone back to Jones again. Does have some space this time. McManaman gets his cross in, and Ian Rush puts it just wide. Oh, he should have buried that. In perfect cross from Steve McManaman. Rush got just in front of the defender. Put it just wide. Here come Chelsea now. Here's Robert Fleck. And Mark Wright's gone in there, and this will be a free kick. And it will be a yellow card for Mark Wright. He's going to have to watch himself now for the rest of this game. Free kick now for Liverpool. Whelan will take it. Cross it over. Saunders! Snapshot right over the bar. Here is McManaman. Liverpool trying to build again. This will be the second draw in a row now for Liverpool. They do get it in, and Rush has it in the box here. Still has it. Goes back to McManaman. This cross goes in. Ronnie Whelan! Super save by Dave Besson to push that away. And eventually Chelsea can clear it away. Steve McManaman plays it out to Saunders. Saunders back to McManaman now. He's got some room here. He's got Rush. Rush has a shot. Played by Besson again. And Chelsea cleared away for a throw in. Well, Dave Besson's man of the match at the moment. Danger's not gone though. Mike Marsh with the throw in. Here's Saunders. Still has it, Saunders. Chelsea defence come out now, and that looked like it might have been a hand in the face there. And Cascarino, yellow. That looked like he could have been a lot worse. And Liverpool, yeah, it's an arm in the throat there. It could get worse. Mulvey! They won it! Right at the death! What a free kick that is! And the Cop and Anfield go crazy! An absolute pumping free kick from Jan Mulvey. And they've won it right at the death here. And Chelsea are out on their knees now. And there is the final whistle. Liverpool have won this. Fabulous finish to the game. Chelsea, they played their part. But that's 4 defeats in a row now. And that looks like a goodbye to the fans from Saunders. And what a big game this is already for Arsenal at the start of the season. 6 games played and 3 defeats already. A really poor start to their campaign. Take a look at the Wimbledon side here, and they are going for 3 up front with Andy Clark, Fashanu and Dean Holdworth. And Robbie Earle playing just behind. It's going to cause Arsenal all kinds of problems, you would feel, today. As for Arsenal, George Graham in right, Kevin Campbell up front. He's changing midfield a bit. Paul Merson will play just behind him, and he's gone for a back 5 with Andy Lineker, Steve Bold and Tony Adams at the centre of defence. How can Arsenal turn their season around here? Been an awful start for them. He's in right, he loses out there, but Ray Parlour has it. Campbell on to right again. Kevin Campbell again. Plays it out, and here's Winterborn with plenty of space. If he can get a cross in, he can. That's cut out there by Wimbledon, and McAllister can hoof it clear. Here's Campbell. Paul Merson. On to Campbell again. Ray Parlour looking to feed the ball through to Ian Wright. He gets on the end of that one, and that's easy enough for Sagers there. Here's Wright. Positive from Arsenal to start of this game. Taking plenty of flack. Ball's played in, and here's Campbell with a shot, and Arsenal do have the lead. Well, as I was saying, plenty of flack they've been getting, and they're using it as motivation now. Lovely breakaway goal, and Campbell blistering shot past Sagers. Be in right, laying the ball off, edge of the box. Campbell gets a strike in, fires it past Sagers. 17 minutes in here, and Arsenal do have their lead. Here Wimbledon now, going to build something themselves, and the ball's played through to Fashanu, and out comes David Seaman quick and relieves the danger. Seaman's thumping kick out, goes straight to Campbell. He wins that and flicks it on. Paul Merson is here. Here's Winterborn into the Wimbledon box, and it goes back to Campbell. And his shot hits Sagers, and it's diverted away. It's Tony Adams. Plays it long, looking for Campbell again. He wins that, and Ian Wright is onto this. Blackwell is in pursuit. Wright's into the box here. Got Campbell with him. Plays it back to Merson. Merson has a shot. Oh, it's hit the underside of the bar and cleared away. How unlucky. Fabulous shot from Merson. Oh, he deserved better with that. Here's Winterborn. Arsenal still probing. Here's Merson. Gets the cross in, looking for Campbell, and that's gone wide by a good bit. Paul Merson, good cross in. Campbell couldn't direct it on target. Gerald plays this up towards Fashanu. Fashanu wins that. Robbie Earle. And the referee does blow for half time. Now Arsenal do have their noses in front here. Kevin Campbell after 17 minutes. Here's Robbie Earle. Quite enough for Wimbledon so far. John Fashanu. Andy Clark now. Here's Warren Barton. Gonna get room for a cross in here. He's got John Jensen with him. Barton does still have it though. He crosses it in. Looking for Fashanu. It's Lee Dixon there. Oh, the complete mix-up between Dixon and Seaman, and John Fashanu was equalised for Wimbledon. Oh, what a disaster for Arsenal. A calamity in defence yet again. And they've just thrown the lead away here at Selhurst Park. And Lee Dixon will have nightmares about this one for a long time. And George Graham has his head in his hands, and he can't believe what he's seeing here. Arsenal, who always pride themselves on their defensive side of the game, are just a complete mess at the back this season. Here's Ray Parlour, Nigel Winterburn. Arsenal looking to try and get their noses back in front here. Knew this was always going to be a tricky game, but here's Campbell on the edge of the box, has a shot straight at Sagers. Here's Andy Clark now for Wimbledon. He's won a free kick there. John Jensen in, too strong in the tackle. Gets away with just a warning here. See, it's late there on Andy Clark. Frustration again. Barton crosses it over. Here's Bashanu, chests it down. Has a shot. Wimbledon are 2-1 up. What a fabulous strike from John Bashanu. And Arsenal are in big trouble yet again. An unbelievable piece of skill from Bashanu. He chests the ball down brilliantly. And he unleashes a shot past David Seaman into the bottom corner. Robbie Earl's game is up now. Neil Ardley coming on for the attacking midfielder. And quiet enough, but ineffective enough. Wimbledon do have their lead. Here's Paul Merson. Gives past the challenger Sanchez. Merson gets it back again. Charged down this time. The ball has fallen to Ian Wright here. And it comes back to Merson again. And a snapshot is easily saved by Sagers. And it's a substitution for Wimbledon here. McAllister leaves the pitch and is replaced by Dobbs. And Arsenal going to make a double substitution. O'Leary's come on, and a last roll of the dice here. Limpar on for Merson. Here is Limpar. Back to O'Leary. Ray Parlour. He's out to Dixon now joining the attack. Got Sanchez with him. Ball played over. O'Leary has found himself in the box here. Dave O'Leary pulls it back. Limpar! Arsenal have rescued it right at the end here. And it's a substitute with his first touch of the ball. And he's rescued Arsenal here. And you can hear the groans from the home fans. They thought they had this one just over the line. But a last throw of the dice from George Graham. And it's come up trumps here. And Arsenal have got themselves out of jail here right at the death. Now with the other substitute, Dave O'Leary found himself in the area. He was able to pull it back. And Limpar buried his shot past Hans Sagers. And here come Arsenal again now. They might try and win it here. Here's Campbell. He played it back here to Limpar again as a shot. It's deflected. And Wimbledon just cleared away. Kevin Campbell out to John Jensen. And there is the full-time whistle. And you can see there Limpar rescuing Arsenal in the 89th minute. Wimbledon put them under all sorts of pressure in the second half. It's finished here 2-2. Aston Villa's 100% win record is gone after a goalless draw at home against Crystal Palace yesterday. Chris Armstrong almost won it for the visitors. Another good result on the road for Crystal Palace. 4 points dropped of the season for Villa. Alan Shearer has maintained his blistering form. Look at this. Another cracking free kick from the number 9. And the home fans crazy. And then it was Mike Newell who got in on the act. Chesting it down brilliantly. Smashing shot past Mark Crosley. And 3 points in it between themselves and Villa now. And Blackburn have a game in hand. Forest's first defeat of the season. There was only one goal to settle this game yesterday. It went to Southampton. Substitute Perry Dixon was sent free. He smashed the shot in off the post. Gives Southampton the win. It keeps their super form running. Bottom place Oldham were still licking their wounds after that humiliation against Leeds in midweek. Coventry didn't have much pity for them. Kevin Gallagher rifling in a shot, give Coventry the lead. But Oldham, all their grit and determination finally paid off as they showed some fight. They're going to need it this season. Redmond played the ball out to Gunnar Hallett. He crossed it over. Graham Sharp nodded in right at the death. Give Oldham a draw. Give them something to hold on to now going forward. Finished at Boundary Park. Oldham 1, Coventry City 1. Queen's Park Rangers entertained Ipswich Town yesterday. And it was Rangers who fired into the lead. Dennis Bailey opened the scoring. Ipswich Town, after getting their first win of the season last Sunday, got a very fortunate equaliser. The ball fell to Jason Gazelle, and he made no mistake past Dayscal. Town then went one better in the second half. Substitute Chris Kawamia finding some space, smashing a shot past Dayscal and winning it for Ipswich. Second win of the season for Ipswich. The Rangers' 4-game winning streak is over. Sheffield Wednesday entertained Manchester City. Wednesday, after picking up their first victory in midweek, fell behind. David White was sent through, pulled the ball back, and Mike Sheeran was there to slot home for Manchester City. Wednesday made a sterner stuff now. Carlton Palmer played the ball through. Danny Wilson got on the end of it after a mix-up with the defence, and he was able to smash the ball past Tony Coton, get the equaliser for Wednesday. Finished at Hillsborough yesterday. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Manchester City 1. Third place Everton had a tricky away tie against Tottenham yesterday. Everton did go the closest with Peter Beardsley. Both sides cancelled each other out and it finished scoreless at White Hart Lane. So we can take a final check over the results from the games yesterday. Villa's 100% win record is now gone. Good point for Palace on the road. And Blackburn now, game in hand, and there's only 3 points in it. Good win for Liverpool over Chelsea. And Southampton continuing their fine form. Superb result for Ipswich to pick up their second win of the season away against Queen's Park Rangers. And Tottenham and Everton firing a blank. We can see Oldham picking up their second point. And Wimbledon and Arsenal playing out a super 2-2 draw at Selhurst Park. So we can see how it all affects the table. Oldham now 2 points, Sheffield United 2 points, and Coventry, they'll feel like that was 2 points dropped yesterday. And Arsenal still lurking down near the bottom. They need to start picking up wins. As for the top, you see now Leeds dropping down. Haven't play Manchester United tomorrow. Blackburn, there's only 3 points in it now with a game in hand. And just look at Southampton and Liverpool creeping right up now. That's all we have time for. We'll be back at 4 o'clock later today with our Super Sunday game as Manchester United take on Leeds. Goals on Sunday.